Yeah, we're gonna fucking fake it till we make it. Hey everybody, I'm James. This is Russell's Outlaw Frags. We're faking it until we make it. So stay tuned.
Till you make it.
Stay tuned. We're gonna run our intro, which I was politely informed that it's actually 10 seconds, not 5 seconds.
Is it 10 seconds?
Yeah, somebody chimed in today and said, "Oh, by the way, your intro is 10 seconds, not 5." So we'll see you in 10 seconds.
We'll be right back.
That's right. So what we're going to talk about today is something that you really, really like.
Yep.
And I have yet to smell it.
We're going to talk about Double Aventus from Scentual Obsessions. How I got this. We were doing Scentual Obsession, and remember we did the Aventus, and then I got the AVENTUS Cologne.
Yes.
So I got the real decant of AVENTUS Cologne, got theirs, and I was so impressed. Well, then he came out with Double Aventus. Double Aventus is a mix between Aventus and AVENTUS Cologne mashed together. Well, this one, in several of our videos, if everyone goes back, what was my scent of the day seemed like every time was like Double Aventus, Double Aventus, Double Aventus. And this kind of got overshadowed because now they have a Double Aventus 540. So it's 540 mixed in with this, but I wanted to talk about this one before everyone just like totally forgets about it because it's really good, and I know you haven't smelled this except for whatever dried out remnants was left on me, but these
Atomizers are ridiculous.
Look at that.
It's like a fire hose.
But it just opens so.
Yeah, it definitely has the brightness from the actual AVENTUS Cologne is what it reminds me of.
And it's nice and it's not got that. I have not tried his 540 one yet. I have to admit, that's just what the new hype is around Scentual Obsession is Double Aventus 540.
Really?
And I can imagine that's one of your favorites out of the whole lot is 540, BR 540.
Oh, from Kevin's line?
No.
Oh, just period.
The original.
Yeah,
that bottle right there.
My favorite fragrance, period.
So I can imagine that being on top of this, and it blending pretty good, but it may be too sweet for some. This isn't overly sweet.
No, it's not. It's fruity in the top when you.
It's bright. It's nice. It's fruity.
Okay, so this
What is that one?
This is his
Rouge
540. Now this, because you were just talking about that they were mixed. Actually, here, let me see that.
You just sprayed on that?
Yeah. Which end is it on? It's there. I sprayed everywhere but the tester. Because I like this as far as BK 540 clones. This one isn't the very, very top of the list for me, but this is still pretty good.
This would be then layering these two together, but he's putting it in a single bottle.
Yeah.
It's actually really good. Try that. It's good. But
yeah, it is. It's got
I think for like an office or for, semi-professional.
Yeah, that by itself would be good.
Yeah. Sorry, James fed me tacos, and I think I have a taco stuck in my throat. But anyways, this by itself, I think is awesome. The bright opening. It's just amazing.
Now, you've worn this a bunch. What do you get? Be really careful not to knock that bottle off. Thank you. What are you getting for projection and longevity? Because, like you said, I've never worn this. This is the first time I smelled it.
Well, like most Scentual Obsessions, it lasts all day. But let's talk about longevity. What is my longevity compared to yours?
Yeah, like everybody knows that this is Russell's longevity. If he jams his nose on his hand and he can smell it, you still consider that being there.
Right.
And then I'm not. If I
That's
can't.
the difference between me not being a real reviewer. You're a real reviewer. I'm like the common dude that's just like, man, it still smells
it's still there. I can still smell it. My nose hurts.
And people will get that. I'll tell the people if I have to reapply during lunch.
Absolutely.
This is not one that you have to reapply, and it stays fresh. They can go back, matter of fact, with AVENTUS Cologne, because I think it's comparable. I think
I will say so too. From the carded sample that I have of the original, in that they're comparable. They're not exact.
Right.
I will say that they both smell about as good as each other. They don't smell exactly the like, but that smells to me as good as the AVENTUS Cologne.
I pulled this one out because I wanted to.
It's crazy how much that sprays.
I know, and that's another thing that we were discussing. And have you guys found this? Like when we have the little carded samples, it's a little, but then you spray, something like this, and it's like, whoa, so you've just covered an area like this compared to, little spritzes. Like today, my scent of the day is Galloway. Big difference when I'm spritzing out of the little carded sample than it is just one spray of this.
Yeah, because you'd probably have to spray yourself 5 or 6 times with that sample to get the same amount of juice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I did 8 sprays this morning out of the little one to try and get probably what just came out of this one shot.
This is one that's
just amazing.
Yeah, and this is one that we haven't covered either. This is the BK540. He sent this to me the same time you got that, I believe. Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Because he's all, I've sent you something, and it's one of your favorites, and he knows that I like BR540. And I will say that I like this.
And guess what?
Because he wanted to know, is it closer to the Parfum Extract or the EDP, and to me, this comes across more like the EDP.
Everybody out there is going to ask, so I'm going to be the one to ask you: is there crushed diamonds in there or not?
There is, in my whole honesty, there is. You ever see the diamond rings that have the chips?
That have the chips.
Like if you go to Walmart and buy a diamond ring.
Oh, and they have the fake.
There's one tiny little chip of diamond.
Oh yeah. Okay.
That's this.
Like these. I got 3 diamonds in there.
You got it. Like my BK440 back there is like big chunky crushed diamonds. This has that feel, but it's just missing something. I still like it.
Man, that is good though.
Yeah. It's not the same as the original, but it's close enough and it smells good enough that I don't care. You know what I mean? Even though there's
a normal
difference.
person.
Yeah, we'll never know the difference.
Your normal person, I think, wouldn't.
No, because your normal person would have no idea what BK540 smells like. Like we talked about that before.
Right.
There's no place to buy it here, so there's no. I would be really surprised if there is another bottle of BK540 in the whole town.
Well, I don't own one, so.
The only other person I think.
One other.
Yeah, the kid that his wife works at my insurance agency. What is his name? Because he actually works at Lowell's. I met him there one time. He may have one, but I've never heard him talk about it or post online.
He's the guy who got the actual decant of AVENTUS Cologne from.
Yep.
So, but
he's the only person I could think.
Face to face. I only met his wife.
Yeah, I met him face to face one day when I was out at Lowe's. Because he's like, "Hey, Outlaw." I'm like, "Who the fuck is calling me like that?"
But anyways, do not overlook either Double Aventus. Don't overlook Baccarat Rouge 540 or his formulations of.
This is still really, really good. I mean, for what it costs.
Which one is the one that's layered?
Oh, I have no idea. We can make another one. Because I have seen a lot of stuff lately where they're doing the actual
Monster Mash.
Yeah, it smells good. It smells really good. It smells really good blended together.
We're bringing you 3 different fragrances with 2 bottles.
That's right.
And there actually is a bottle in between these.
That are these 2 mixed. Yeah.
Right.
And if you haven't dealt with Kevin, Kevin's a super nice guy. His products are really good. He does everything he can to try to make sure he takes care of his customers. He's a pleasure to deal with.
That is amazing. I wonder who actually sat there and said, well, I'm going to layer this one with this one, and then, it started kicking in as that trend.
Yeah.
This by itself is awesome. I really like that.
Yeah. They're
So,
definitely...
in between that card
Yeah.
you have is
those two
another
blended together.
hit.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, and you're right, Kevin is just like nailing it.
Yeah,
he's been as hot as, heck, Happy Land, as hot as, these guys just keep bringing out more and more heavy hitters.
And he keeps doing stuff like, there's a date on the bottom now.
I have a batch code. I have a batch date.
Yeah, it's a date. So that makes it nice. You know when it was actually produced.
Date?
12/5/19. Yeah, because they got sent together. Yeah, matter of fact, these came in the same box. I think I gave that to you. It got delivered here. Yeah.
So everything that comes there, James gets, and he takes care of that side of it. So I forget when stuff comes, and he's always handing me a bottle like, oh, here, this is yours.
This is the only thing, like, I really like his new bottles. But to me, if he could get a cap that's like that, remember I was telling you about those? They look like little mini Dior bottles. That's a 30 ml decant.
And what is this decant of?
This one is either going to be Dior Homme or Spice Bomb. This one's Spice Bomb. Remember when we did the Spice Bomb video?
No, yes.
I will say that
I
those...
like Double Aventus.
Yeah.
That's incredible. And this wouldn't be a redundant purchase.
No.
To get Double Aventus 540.
Actually, if I was going to do that, I would just buy these two separate bottles.
And then just layer?
Yeah. Because that way, if you want to wear this by itself, you can. Or if you want to wear that by itself, you can.
Yeah, because literally, I have been drawn back and forth between this and another bottle, which we'll do in another review. But it just keeps bringing me back and back and back.
Yeah, it's really light. It's airy. It's effervescent. It's uplifting. I mean, it smells good. I mean, there's no way around it. It smells good.
Yeah.
And it's different enough from straight Aventus and the Aventus Cologne that it's not redundant.
Well, with all that being said, James,
there's no bad time to smell good.
Hey.
And these
both smell good, and this one. So if you want to get a hold of that.
Yep. Sniff, sniff. And like I said, if you're interested in the way, in his, what is it called, Double Aventus BK540? I would buy a bottle of each. That way you can wear them independently as well.
Or layer them.
Yep. That would be the way I would go. You're going to get more mileage out of the fragrances.
Well, and we're only saying that because we're layering it. There could be a difference than what we just smelled with his formulation.
Oh, with his formulation, yeah, depending on what the ratio is
without
between
that
these
third
two.
bottle, it's kind of hard to tell. But those two together smell really
wonderful.
good.
Absolutely.
So,
till next time, we hope you get a chance to smell these. Kevin, thanks again one more time. We wish you the most success with your business. Your products are outstanding.
And we'll leave a link down below to Scentual Obsession and you can find a ton. I mean, there's thousands.
Yeah, he has a huge catalog of fragrances
in there. So, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and
smash the shit out of the bell.
Leave us your scent of the day down below, because we want to know what you're wearing.
Absolutely. Till next time, we'll catch you on the next video.